How would you react if I told you that Bitcoin, the world's first cryptocurrency, went from being worth less than a penny in 2010 to a staggering $20,000 in 2017? That's a growth of nearly 2 million times. Hey everyone, I'm Alex, here to guide you through some exciting opportunities in the world of cryptocurrencies, especially with the Bitcoin halving just around the corner. Let's take a moment to marvel at this incredible journey. Bitcoin, this digital gold of our era, started off as an obscure and experimental project. It was a tiny seed in the vast financial landscape, but look at it now. It's more like a towering oak tree, a testament to its resilience and potential. And yes, there were times when Bitcoin's value plummeted, causing a ripple of doubts and fears. Remember the crypto winter of 2018 when Bitcoin's value dropped by a whopping 80% from its peak? Or the more recent crash in 2020 when the global pandemic sent shockwaves through financial markets worldwide? Yet, each time, Bitcoin has dusted itself off, picked itself up, and climbed to even greater heights. Just like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Bitcoin has shown its resilience time and time again. Each crash, each dip, every trough in its value graph has only been a precursor to a new peak. It's a roller coaster ride, no doubt, but one that has consistently trended upwards. What's more, Bitcoin is not just about the numbers. It's a revolution, a paradigm shift in the way we perceive and use money. It's decentralized, secure, and borderless. It's a currency of the people, for the people, and by the people. Bitcoin represents freedom, the ability to take control of your own wealth without the need for a middleman. So, you see, Bitcoin's power lies not just in its growth but in its very essence. It's a testament to the power of innovation, resilience, and the human spirit. You might be thinking, well, I missed out on that. But what if I told you there's another golden opportunity on the horizon? Imagine you're mining gold, but every 4 years, the amount of gold you can mine gets cut in half. That's Bitcoin halving in a nutshell. So, what's all this chatter about Bitcoin halving? Well, it's a built-in feature of Bitcoin, ingeniously designed to slow the production of new Bitcoins and ensure they aren't all mined too quickly. This is not some random event but a pre-coded rule in Bitcoin's DNA, a rule that kicks in every 210,000 blocks, which roughly translates to every 4 years. Now imagine a world where gold miners find out that their gold supply will halve every 4 years. The gold becomes more scarce, right? And when something is scarce, its value tends to increase. That's basic economics, the law of supply and demand. The same principle applies to Bitcoin. When the number of new Bitcoins being produced halves, it means there are fewer Bitcoins available. This scarcity can drive up the price, making each Bitcoin more valuable. In the early days of Bitcoin, miners were rewarded with 50 Bitcoins for each block they mined. But then came the first halving in 2012, and the reward dropped to 25. In 2016 it fell to 12.5, and in 2020 it went down to 6.25. And guess what happened after each of these halvings? That's right, the price of Bitcoin soared. So we've got this digital gold mine that's gradually giving up less and less treasure. That's making the remaining treasure more valuable and attracting more miners and investors. It's a fascinating cycle and one that's unique to Bitcoin. Now, with the next Bitcoin halving on the horizon, you can see why it might be the perfect time to invest. Bitcoin's scarcity is set to increase, and if the past is any indicator, that could well mean a significant surge in value. It's a compelling proposition, isn't it? You know what they say, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. And recent events suggest another Bitcoin surge could be on the way. Let's talk about some of these recent events, starting with the Bitcoin ETF. An ETF, or exchange-traded fund, is a type of investment fund and exchange-traded product that tracks the price of an asset, or a group of assets. In October of 2023, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission approved the first Bitcoin-linked ETF. This was a game-changer, folks. It allowed investors, big and small, to gain exposure to Bitcoin without having to buy and store the cryptocurrency themselves. This ease of access could lead to an increase in demand for Bitcoin, which in turn could drive up its price. But the Bitcoin ETF isn't the only catalyst for growth on the horizon. The ongoing global economic uncertainty is another potential catalyst. With traditional currencies fluctuating wildly and inflation on the rise, many investors are looking for a safe haven. Bitcoin, often referred to as digital gold, could provide that refuge. As more and more people turn to Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation, demand could skyrocket, leading to a surge in price. Then there's the increasing adoption of Bitcoin by businesses and consumers alike. More and more companies are accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. At the same time, consumers are becoming more comfortable with using cryptocurrencies for everyday purchases. This increasing acceptance of Bitcoin as a legitimate form of currency could further fuel its growth. Lastly, let's not forget about the upcoming Bitcoin halving. As we discussed in the previous scene, this event, which is expected to occur in April 2024, could significantly reduce the supply of Bitcoin, thereby driving up its price. These events are creating a perfect storm for Bitcoin, and you could be right in the center of it. So, you've heard about the potential of Bitcoin, the concept of halving, and the recent catalysts for growth. What's next? Well, here's where you come in. It's time to dive in, do your own research, and consider whether investing in Bitcoin before the next halving is the right move for you. We've talked about the possible benefits, like the potential for significant growth. But remember, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Investing in cryptocurrency, like any investment, comes with its own set of risks. It's crucial to understand these before you part with your hard-earned cash. Don't be swayed by the hype alone. Make informed decisions based on solid research and a good understanding of the market. And hey, don't forget to consult with a financial advisor if you're unsure. Remember, the key to successful investing is knowledge. So keep learning, keep exploring, and if you are interested in keeping up with these cryptocurrencies and seeing what happens after the Bitcoin halving, make sure to subscribe and share your thoughts or questions below. Let's explore this ever-changing world of crypto together. If you liked this video and received valuable information from it, please smash the like button as it helps me grow and continue to provide you with the best information regarding your future of wealth. I'm Alex, your friendly guide through the world of cryptocurrencies, signing off. Stay curious, keep learning, and let's see where this crypto journey takes us. Until next time.